Hi there, the following video will show us how to answer question 3 part I of the OCR Core 3 Maths January 2010 paper. Okay, let's start. What are we trying to do in this question? We're finding in simplified form the exact value of this integral. Couple of things to mention before we start. In simplified form means simplify as much as you possibly can to get one of the marks. Exact means do not use your calculator and round to 3 significant figures like you're used to. They want an answer that has a fractions or surds or logarithms or something like that. Leave it in exact value. Last thing to mention, this is an integral here. What type of integral is it? Well, it's a definite integral. Definite integrals have two limits when you're doing the integration. Limits of integration. You're integrating between x is 10 and x is 20 of the function 60 over x with respect to x. Because you have limits on your integral here, you will get a number answer. There'll be no need to add constant or add a plus c. You'll get a number answer. Okay, let's actually get on and do this. Part 1. We're integrating between 10 and 20 of 60 over x dx. Okay, there's a number 60 on the numerator of this fraction. Best to move this outside the integral or divide it outside the integral so that this is the same as 60 multiplied by the integral of 10 to 20 of 1 over x dx. Also nice to change your function into index form here. This would be 60, the integral between 10 and 20 of x to the minus 1 dx. Now, looking at this here, if we're not sure what the integral of this is, think what it might be. Usually, with x to the powers, we raise the power by 1 and divide by that new increased power. If we raise this by extra 1, this would be x to the 0, and you'd attempt to divide by 0. You know that you can't divide by 0 in mathematics, so that rule of adding 1 to the power and dividing is not going to work. So it makes you think to yourself, what was the answer when I integrated 1 over x, or x to the minus 1? Well, the answer to that is the natural logarithm of x. If you integrate, in general, I'll just write over here, 1 over x with respect to x, the answer is ln x, plus a constant for an indefinite integral. So when we integrate this here, let's keep our 60. Let's now use square brackets to say we've done this integral. It's ln x, and it's between 10 and 20. Now simply all we have to do is substitute in x is 10 and x is 20 and take them away from each other. So this is 60. You stick in the 20 first, you substitute the 20. This is ln 20, take away ln 10. We do know our logarithm rules. If we have the natural logarithm of a, subtract the natural logarithm of b. That's the same thing as the natural logarithm of a divided by b. So we can simplify this to 60, the natural logarithm of 20 over 10, which is simply 60, the natural logarithm of 2. And that's our answer. Let's just check it makes sense. We have found an exact value for this definite integral. It's equal to 60 ln 2, and we've simplified our logs as much as possible. If we had stopped at that point, we'd have lost a mark for not simplifying our logs, but this here at the end is our final answer. Thank you very much.